Hello, welcome. Here's a sample of how I like to spend all of my free time. This is the Odyssey in the original ancient Greek. I've watched this video over 70 times. Just kidding, no, I haven't. Let's get into some actual real business. The purpose of this video is to walk you through what your online classroom is going to look like for the foreseeable future. So let's start here. This is my running list of questions, comments, concerns, responses, updates, etc. as we navigate the online model. This is where I'll begin explaining how I'm structuring 9B. I don't even know how long this will last, for a while. So let's start right here at number a quarter. So my cardinal rule with all of this is to avoid PowerSchool as much as I can. I think that it is a overly complicated platform at best, and at worst, which is like right now, it can get overloaded really, really easily when multiple schools are online, and I bet it's going to crash a lot. So Google and all associated programs are king, and that will be the primary way that I teach you guys with this online stuff. Looking at number half, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to be giving you a lesson plan for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No Friday, a 3-day weekend. The way that I reason this is that I taught you guys 4 times a week in reality, in real life. So this is 4 times a week, just front-loaded to avoid Friday. So basically what this means is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you have to be on your email to find out what you're doing for that day. Oh, wow. Look at that on that topic. Number 1, use your school email. Every morning, I'm going to send you an update email that lets you know what the lesson is and gives you a link to the slideshow that you need to get going on it. Wow, what a great segue. Number 2, every day there will be a slideshow that I send you guys. I'll show that to you in a second, but basically that slideshow will give you a walkthrough of everything you need to do. Number 3, oh, wow, this is getting pretty meta. I will make screencasts, which is what this is. It's basically a video where you hear me talk and watch my mouse do this. Anyway, I'll be giving you a screencast video basically every day that will give you helpful instructional guides on what your goal for the day is and what you need to produce for that day. Number 4. Okay, this one's a little weird and I'm not sure if it'll work, but there's this thing called Google Meet that is linked to your school email that basically is a thing where I set up a meeting and then I just sit there. I send you an invite and then I sit there. And in college, there's this thing. Oh my God, where is it? In college, there's this thing that's called office hours where basically a professor just sits there and if you want to just drop in and ask questions, you can. So this is kind of like that where I will just be sitting, probably gaming, and from 9 to 10 a.m., I'll just be sitting there, and if you want to log in, you can just ask me a question directly. It's about as close to face as we're going to get. And that's 9 to 10, Monday through Thursday. Number 5, and also this might not work, I don't know. But a great way to reach me if that doesn't work, let's say you missed the window, or if you feel weird, kind of like Skyping. Number 5, you can communicate with me via email anytime between 9 and 3 p.m. every day, including Friday. Actually, probably weekends, whatever. You can always email me and I will always email you back. Number 6, the last one. Basically, your goal, once you've had all the instructional stuff and you understand what you're doing, you're going to complete the task for the day, as explained via the slideshow and via my videos, and that will be due that day at 11:59 p.m. of that day. So that's a basic walkthrough of how I structure things, and now I'll try to clarify it further by showing you the slideshow that you guys are going to be using. So this is it. We're going to be wrapping up it's super awkward because you don't have your book, obviously, and there's no online version of the graphic novel. So we were so close to the ending, but our basic plan is to complete the end of the Odyssey and then segue into what you were going to do as your final summative anyway, which is a personal narrative project. So I'll basically walk you through each step of that via each slide for each day, which is this. So today is Monday, March 23rd. This is your lesson plan for the day. And let me explain this slide a little further. So you log into your email, you get here, you go to the day for the slide. Here we are on the day. This is your lesson plan, and these are your materials. So if it's blue, it's a link. You should click on it and follow it. This is this video, so we're getting meta again. This is your walkthrough video, which, oh, it's too meta. It's me talking, but this is the video. Okay. And then the second one is the document that I make, a Google Doc that will give you a walkthrough of like the thing, a step-by-step of the thing that you need to do for that day, accompanied also by a video that explains how to do the document for that day. And then for today's agenda, for instance, after you've opened the document and gotten yourself set up and watched the video that tells you what you do, then you do it and you hand in your first Odyssey assignment online to me by 11:59 p.m. One other thing about these slides, at the bottom you can see the purpose of today. So the purpose of today, oh my god, step 1 right now, it's this. It's where you watch a video and learn about how it is. And then step 2, following these, you make your first Odyssey thing. So this is your slideshow, this will be your friend, this will be your jumping off point. And then the slideshow and the screencast videos like this one right now are going to be your most helpful things. And I think that about covers it in terms of how I choose to structure things. So I just want to close by giving you just a little info.
So is it any wonder people are afraid of technology? Technology!
Try not to be like her, okay? She's dumb. You shouldn't be afraid of technology. Technology is your friend. Thank you, and goodbye.